finally gonna finish the game.
Look.
You should be able to proceed from here to get to that odd light, I suspect.
Yep.
I can feel his waggling from here. When we cross, Louise will be waiting.
At last,
the time's come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we find Louise.
I'll definitely.
And not allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It is up to us to stop him, so let's bring the curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's all been building up to this. Ready? Time to deal with Louise.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Final boss time!
I confess,
Oh.
I did not believe you would actually survive, Gordon.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone, a tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all.
But was it before days that they
As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be.
There you go.
Such cowardice
Let
dies.
me look real quick. Let me make sure this is working. Okay, there you go. It's working now. Let me just test to make sure. Why is it not working? Come on, man. Hang on. This should work. I don't know why it's not working. Is it disconnected to Twitch? Oh, it's an old version. Hang on. Let me do this real quick. Okay, one more time. There you go. It's working now. Right, back to the game. Nobody will prosper.
In the worlds you dream of, there is no prosperity.
Indeed, we all have our own burdens to bear. But that shouldn't mean it's wrong to help each other carry them.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
No, I will not let
We
it.
fight for your ideal world.
Come forth,
Hear
royal
it now.
soul!
Alright, let's
Take
see.
him down.
Let's see.
The magic seeds!
No one here fights alone. This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna.
I will
now
crush
they're
the
weak to
fantasy
something
in
new.
your heart.
Julio left him wide open.
I stand ready.
Let's hit that.
Come! I'll run you through!
By this power. Better, we'll do this together. Let's go. This is it!
Damn.
Face my wrath!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that didn't do too much.
Take this!
Oh my god.
Face my wrath!
Oh, you. Thank you.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
What's their weakness? Don't
Here
let
I
him
go.
down, Juna.
Observe
Beat
the
him
enemy.
down, Basilio.
Let me heal everyone. Uh, 50% to
I
everyone.
knew you'd help.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Come forth, royal soul! The magic seeds!
I'll show you.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Going for the weak spot.
Only the strong!
I By night! As the point of a sword!
Very nice.
Falconbird, give it all you've got.
Very nice.
Face my wrath!
Oh, it crit. Fuck. Okay, that did it just
Take
once.
this!
Oh my.
Come to me!
Oh man.
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow.
Okay.
Focus your attacks. We've got to
Moving
stop
to the
him
front.
before he takes us
Moving
out
back.
in one shot.
Watch me!
I love this part. But my
The magma buildup's dissolving.
For all that we strive for! I'll run you through!
lend me your strength.
This is just what I need! Maybe not.
Let's use this one.
Can't let it go unused.
I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face my wrath.
Hee. Get repelled, idiot.
Berserker!
Julio left him wide open.
Is everyone all right?
Let's
Nice!
hit that new weakness.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
I won't hold back. This is it.
I'll show you.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Sorry, my mistake.
Berserker!
Right in their weak spot.
Let
Beat
justice
us down,
prevail!
Julio.
Oh, this is gonna be the second phase after this.
Face my wrath. You cannot run from
Get
your
repelled,
fate.
Nice
idiot.
dodge.
Come forth, royal soul. A tough one.
Watch me! This might sting.
Berserker!
Julio left him wide open.
With blade in
Hit
hand!
that new
Rust
weakness.
still standing, I see!
Prince! The magic thief still here?
It's so. Okay, first phase is almost done.
Face
I'm
my
assuming
wrath.
second phase is gonna be.
I'll figure something out.
I don't need.
I call upon a royal soul. Freeze over!
Okay, first phase done.
I do not fear death. And yet,
How's that?
This has to be the first
Feels
battle.
like I'm making progress.
Because I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
I think we've won this one.
so the power I have now is not enough.
The magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected.
Just as I thought.
I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own.
Yeah,
All its power.
I figured that wasn't
Damn!
gonna be
We
easy.
can't get close! 'Tis tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer.
Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
on! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
We're still waiting for catch up to him, man. We're gonna get to the Viridius. But we don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis to the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
Alright.
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times!
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
We have to...
Your Highness, you get in the runner first.
Oh.
We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them
We can
together.
fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you.
Oh.
No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Come on, Clem.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Oh my god! Wagon.
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye!
Dude, hell yeah.
We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Dude, hell yeah.
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you?
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
It's the same
They're
thing.
the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed.
It's final boss time.
So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world.
Oh.
You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Oh my god.
Not again!
Oh.
What?
Stop!
Oh my god.
Get me! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please,
My obstacles are clear. The boy
open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Are we gonna go to academia?
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I've ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, you're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Oh.
Isn't this...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story. just a fantasy, then this can be your perfect reality.
What is going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What about
What
my
will happen to
friends?
my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even
wanna
so,
give up.
I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It was really all illusion,
You
even
still
magic.
don't believe me. Why is that?
I have
I
unfinished
still have
business there.
unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This is a utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
Thinking about it for some time, doesn't Novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is a utopia?
I understand it. No, it's hard to say, but this place is an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
will the echo to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Go for
You
death.
hoped for death?
My name is Ethludius V. I once reigned as king. Or I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely
I'll be
going
the
through
one
the same
change.
thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying in Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Come forth, royal soul. The magic seed.
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness.
Oh,
Behold. Prince!
Thank you for the hydrate.
This is it!
Oh, it's so close.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? This is for your sake.
Oh.
Be reasonable. Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand.
Vitus power. The magic seed.
Damn, man.
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes. But I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind, to unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here?
Yep.
It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
Oh, more. The city before me fades away. Not gonna continue. I wrote my deals as a fantasy novel because I believe that there's power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
To carry on as you would, make your final preparations. My time as more may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role.
Now that you... Welcome.
I think, yeah, this is everything. Alright. It's actual final boss time now. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. At the side that itself, that you already overturned your fated demise once, you emerge victorious to become king. You truly have proved your ideals correct. That fighting's not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems like though my novel has outlived its usefulness, feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your true tale of fantasy.
The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality.
Okay.
Now, onward. O King of a new dawn!
Bye, Papa.
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Huh. Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heismay. Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
Huh?
What?
Alright. Final boss time.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis?
Oh, he's mad.
You got all these people who believe in you. Because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush that hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Holy shit.
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Final boss time.
Again, the world must be shattered,
and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this.
Let's set it up!
For the sake of our world.
Go! Let's do this!
Oh, they have a lot. Oh, I got reflected. Oh, nothing got reflected? That's surprising.
Give in to anxiety.
Shoulders.
Man.
Is that all?
Shut up!
Oh.
This heralds a
There's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Uh-oh.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him with one
awesome
sword!
souls, do your thing!
The puppet's magma's mating!
Night! Burst forward!
Juna,
By the
careful!
power.
Your defenses are down!
Blaze!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Fast dancer! Raging fire!
All right. No power in your fantasy.
By the beat him down!
Blade in hand!
We are the metaphor of refantazio.
Oh, annoying.
Tactic.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Only a
Juna's
flesh wound.
badly hurt!
Oh, shit.
Get her some healing!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Juna,
Let's
are you
work
okay?
together.
You look like you're about to drop! Yes!
Still up?
The puppet's magma's fading!
Too early for my exit.
Let's get
Restore your health.
this!
My strength.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Here I go! Yeah!
Julio left him wide open!
Observe the end. Oh,
Let's hit
power
that
of
weakness.
heroes!
I won't hold back. This is it. Still here?
The puppet's magma's fading! Dancer! You sure don't give up easy!
Stay.
Right in their weak spot!
Is everyone
Beat him
alright?
down,
Let
Cecilio.
justice prevail!
Hamburg, hold yourself
Man.
together!
Bro, you just lost those debuffs.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Lend me your strength.
Hold nothing back!
Yes! The puppet's magma's fading!
My perfect world!
Oh, is that it? Oh.
Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this.
Wait, it's... Nah, I can't see it. Okay, it's not over.
You will be a sacrifice. You will
That is a
sustain
creepy
the
looking final
strong.
form.
Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Luis Guiaban! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
All right.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance.
Falling
We've come
back.
this far.
Time for some
We
close.
have to end
do
this
this
here
together.
and now.
Tis yours.
Oh, that's a lot of
Just
health.
the dance for you.
That's a lot of health.
You might say it's to die for. Let's get some use out of this.
I'm obliged.
That helps us out.
Feel true terror. Give in to anxiety.
Oh. And the beat is up.
My strength. Nothing. I have your back. Only a flesh wound.
Okay, so that would have critted. Nice.
Overpowering. Making it harder to fight.
Let justice prevail.
Hold on.
Lightning.
It's okay. We can do this.
Do I have any?
Better concern.
Nice hit. Bursting.
You better be ready.
Blade it down, Basilio.
I actually can't believe I hit that crit. Uh-oh.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses.
Gotta rethink. I'm all prepared.
Show them our might.
I'll go with
Thanks. Why can you not understand my ideals?
Because your ideals suck. Oh.
What was that?
I'm being debilitated, fuck. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Please don't, please. Please don't, please don't.
Not yet.
We gotta wake her up.
I feel so heavy.
Oh, you're a proper bitch.
That's it. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Here you go.
Time for my drag her back. Can anyone get
Not
on
over
feeling
yet. Here.
Basilio's about to collapse.
I walk a
Get
royal
healed up.
path. We'll do this together.
I'm not gonna do that yet.
This'll do.
Get those boss out of here.
Bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Have no need for you.
Freeze over.
Oh, awesome soul feel.
Beat him down, Basilio.
From our
That
position.
helps us out.
I will fight with pride. This should work.
Let's do this.
Trust me. Thanks.
Thanks.
A world born of fantasy. It must not be. Feel true terror.
No!
The audacity! Is that all?
Oh my god.
His aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Damn it.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
All right!
Another weak spot.
Observe
Beat
the
him
enemy.
down, Basilio. That helped.
Let's go.
Nice hit. That was perfect. Sure don't give up easy. Hulkenberg!
Is everyone-
You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Worthy foe after all.
The Result, a foolish people shackled by insecurity. Be gone from this world.
What's happening?
What is he doing? Didn't do shit.
Feel true.
Oh, you're an actual bitch. Actual coward.
This is nothing.
Put the Bela titty.
Shoulders.
Oh, holy shit. It's tied to end the fight.
How's this?
Dead.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Oh.
Dawn breaks.
Nah, they can't be it.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Oh, hey! Yippee!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals!
Kind
Tis your
of.
sworn duty
Kind
as
of did at the right time.
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What's going on?
This will be the metaphor refantazio.
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
Hell yeah. Yay! That's all the quests done.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice.
Oh.
Is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn, and you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Oh, goodbye, Hypnodeus.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who have overcome this fierce contest, the throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Prince.
It's him! Yeah! Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Luis.
We can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the Crown Theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
We did it, chat.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
Of course, I'm fine.
If you say so. Just do relax your shoulders once you're out there, eh?
We've all made due arrangements. You can trust in us. Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. But I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Your Majesty, how much can live up to that title?
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no?
especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
As their concern is justified, I am not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck!
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
We'll write a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please.
My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
Probably.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies
It's
are
still
always in reach.
jarring
Will
that
surely be a challenge.
They'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known.
I'll let the
Well
cutscene
then,
finish
This is
before
it! Your attention,
I
please!
start speaking again.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. this journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Oh, epilogue.
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
So like I was saying, it's still jarring that the protagonist has more than a few voice lines. Like multiple full sentences. It is really weird coming from Persona to this.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic.
Yes, she does.
Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Ultimately, it's already been a full year. Only natural that there would be still unrest among the people.
Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Ujief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
He is.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
People are smiling more now, but smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains
What are you
of
doing,
appeals from the
Hulky?
people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he... I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How'd Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up
He's just
scientists.
going everywhere.
But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other scientists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Saint-Effects and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must assure it does not corrupt or give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a saint's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
You'll come to understand them.
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it will take more than that to affect true change.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
That's too bad.
I see. That's too bad.
Are you that disappointed? She's a lucky one for such company. Either way, just keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around, inconspicuously.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scandal, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Maria, where are you?
Let's go.
Maybe praying in the Grand Cathedral just like back then. Why not talk to everyone else first? They're in the royal capital prepare for the new year, so let's go find them. Hello,
Come
Eric.
now.
You finish your business outside the place. Please promise that you'll return your duties, Your Majesty. I'm pressuring you to venture out. That is not at all. Only that as captain of the royal guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. You need to be so serious, Huckleberg. Lighten up, baby. You say I'm too fussy? Well, this is only proper for the captain of the royal guard. If you were familiar with set a poor example, imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file
Of
guard.
course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels. Only a year passed. We're getting my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you that I learned yet he lived. And in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
sorry.
I never tire the faces the young guards make when I tell them the time you acted as witness to my duel. We're done. Thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward and put the past behind me. I'm pleased to say that the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodan's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people. As the champion of the people yourself, we we will do all in our power to protect you, our
Well-
king. You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth.
This
I will protect you with my life, as I always endeavor to do, your majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
All right then.
There's two people. Bye. There are three people over here. Hello there, Alonso. It's only been years since your coronation, but I see you've become quite active, sticking away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no? I hadn't noticed. How cleanly and answer, never missing an opportunity to display how capable you are. Commendable. Besides, most of these agitators are kind of scum that stirs up the pot in the hopes they may benefit from the country's turmoil. But they can't handle, of course. I'll only day's work for the Royal Adjutant of the Citizens Council. Quite an ally you've made, I should hope.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother was the slightest bit proud to see me who I've become, that than doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yes.
I hope so. I was such a problem child. I'd like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be happy.
Now that you mention
That
it.
reminds me, do you remember Datura, my hometown's landlord? He told me to send you his regards. He has confessed his crimes since awaiting trial. You're the one who awakened his conscience. It makes sense, doesn't it? You proved your ideals to be true. That's why the country is doing so well. There's nothing more to lose.
Thank you.
I hardly qualify to speak of pride, but this country has one. It's you, and I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even we Nidia can walk freely in our true forms. Oh, you're curious what I look like in my true form? I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we?
Yo!
Hey, quit. Out of spectating again seems like a right pain to me, but I appreciate you going up to all the effort, making your rounds.
Hey.
Yeah, copy the radio brigade reporting in, and I'm pleased to report there's nothing to report, Your Majesty, so I'm taking a break. Mouthful in it, still not used to calling myself a captain. Besides, we've even taken in some survivors from Luis's troops, you know, but don't you worry, I got two eyes on him even when I ain't looking. Wait, I see. They weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I was just gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? We all see that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer are turning to a life of crime to me. And to me, if Del could see the Grand Trad today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Del, the other guys who didn't make it. Vinka.
Yeah.
You remember him? Those damn experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past, but I feel like even he might seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those of us who made it this far owe it to all of them, but they didn't do to protect it. Maybe I got enough to report today, but it's not bad people just stop being bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
We've been through a lot though, so thanks for not giving up on us, or the world for that matter. If you spot any trouble I didn't spot first, you point me at it, I'll solve it quick like.
Oh.
Well, I see our king's out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it was none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much. They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. But who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is truly a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A Egypt outcast once wanted criminal with a bounty on his head made knight commander. There was, of course, opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I had, the more accepting they become, albeit gradually.
Right.
Things are changing.
True.
Indeed, grand titles and posts across the nation are held by all manner of tribes now, each contributing with their respective strengths. I realized over the past year how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country
However,
make. Yet he stands for those very people as symbol and representative. That a king and those around him are mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment even for those in the rural villages. In your hometown?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. They shut themselves away and now they actively engage with other villages. Your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken and that even they could take the first step. The winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books.
We shall.
We have a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge a path toward it, Your Majesty.
All right then.
Okay, let's go here now.
Yeah?
Hi, Neras. Oh ho ho, what brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind in your face too, have you? I know how it is. I've had the old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau, and can research as I please now. But something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do. Take your job seriously, please.
Just a
I am. The research part at least, but you must feel it too, eh? The Sunner should take the run into the sky and leave all your cares on the ground below. Not that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying all the runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from the Oceania to your glacial plates. It would change the world, would you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning of the development.
Indeed.
And it's times like this I need a stimulation of the mind. Do you have anything that might do the trick? Do I smell the relic? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you pop back with a new one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off when left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research, you know?
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps burden on future generations is no engineer at all.
However...
Still, it's no small feat to be designed with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a Bali genius. I knew it. What I need is a stimulation, Your Majesty, you know? Like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You'll let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Our dear girl is sparkling keen and ready for a takeoff. Alright.
Right now.
Who are you? Oh, hi, Juna.
My king.
Oh, there you are. I heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll have to clear your diary for me soon. Action?
Hold on.
You need to go back to bed. You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy, were you not?
Well?
Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing and we've already processed. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me of all people to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to being back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and I shall introduce you to my furry little friend. I scooped him up in the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by a king long ago. Considering the uniter around his neck, I was sure he was taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat would survive alone in that cold, could he?
So...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. All I'm keeping the cat feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
Speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Myrtis. She's well like
Now we're talking?
Yeah.
More than ever, her throat's been fine and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights. Her in music and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey!
You remember, music, the first magic was born in this world, yeah? When the first heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others, and when they make hearts, well, why there's no end to the magic. So just you watch, with music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted. If it makes the world a better place, why isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Rilla taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. All right.
Dear me. Ain't this a picture?
All right.
Is that over there? Is that Yufa? Yes, it is Yufa. All right, Brigida, what do you have to say? King himself. I'll browse in the shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a little certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. You're embarrassing me. Why stop there? You can give me a signed handbrake to display in the walls, huh? No, just my little joke. We're doing quite well even without the royal endorsement. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store is packed with families and children.
Say.
I now hold a position where I control the distribution of manor goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think if I had been in this position sooner than the church's violence, the tragedy of that village could have been prevented.
But
there was nothing you could have done at the time, Brigida. I know that I only rose to this position once he became king and shed light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. But you cannot take full credit, as it were. I was nominated for my new position by my colleagues. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons could ever disappear from this world. It's all the more reason I hope that reasons for people wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing that I possibly can with that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
Yes, you remember my dog? I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I consider ending their lives. but there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject the gentle talk to the atrocities I committed in her name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. There you are, Yufa.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever. We're going about town and listening to what people had to say. Myself, I just come from the Brown Court where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as chief magistrate. Or for this time, correct?
Yes, of course.
In the past, we were busy with the cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably.
In truth.
As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial.
Alas.
I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and can be judged equally or fairly. It all goes to show anything is possible, even for a priest to become a chief magistrate. And my brother's making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly followed his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness. Those who suffer need to not turn to crime, and so I practice what I preach.
Now that you mention it...
The other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who were sick there about how the kingdom could be more accessible to them. How was Ovi?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease it working again. Hearing them made me reflect on the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope these people had was God.
I do believe.
I want to fight for them to have options under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. Especially where all the tribes with all the values can join in hands in harmony. That's what we need.
Because
we need to achieve that too. Yes, Your Majesty. I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this.
All right then.
All right.
Where to?
Hey, let's talk to you, Shroud.
Say that.
Hey, skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt, the classic game of cat and mouse, though who is which I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended the throne, but it's like you hardly changed. I can say the same of you. That's Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I could never get used to such titles. I really should take the page from Juno's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I could talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
Even so.
You know, I see now that even at those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. That there are lives hanging in the balance, I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I'll fall in love with nothing to my name and you were struggling and traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly couldn't save the Hallians.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I said it before, but again, thank you. Give yourself some credit.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way, and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think of our friendship as steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me now and always.
Say that.
Well, if it ain't the big man himself, good timing, mate. I just got back into town myself. Long time no see.
Oh, right.
Ain't it been? I've been out traveling since I took the reins of the Seekers Recon team. Hard to believe it's only been a year. Half a year, and crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different. My head spins. It makes all the tribal bickering seems right dull if I can't speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. Appreciate it.
Hold on.
Oh, come on, I'm just roasting you. After we knocked heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of us therapists better than he was. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them have even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up and report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? And...
Alright then.
Pardon.
That's something.
What unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards with you today? Ah, don't worry. I'm no tattletale. I myself just left a long meeting going over how provincial governments are doing. We convened for the new year. Oh shit, Spotify's updating? Must be busy these days.
Well...
I'd be lying if I said it. Oh shit, Spotify updated. But the job is already its own reward, knowing what good it does for the town. And I'm pleased to report, as head of provincial lords, has nothing but goodness reached my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall wealth. Each town has specialties and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failures so others don't repeat my mistakes. Things are alright now?
But of course.
Indeed they are. The townspeople play an active role in policy and administration and not bearing that weight alone. Of course, some lords are like I once was and would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious, what with all the proceedings and disputes.
Then again...
Still, changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble.
Brilliant.
And choosing a king of our own was the inspiration we needed for a change.
Lovely, that.
Now for Maria.
Say there.
So?
Wonderful.
Yep, let's go see her.
Reminds me.
Being here sure brings back memories. You remember how we came here looking for Maria before the tournament of the throne? She was crying back then, though. Yes,
That's right.
She was. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. And sure, there'll always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting in ink, that means you're gonna make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going?
Oh, hello there. Oh,
Hi there.
right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Is our country any better?
You think this country's gotten any better since then?
Well, seems like everyone's having more fun than before. I'm sure Papa's happy too.
That's good.
Aww.
Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden on this woman will follow their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
This is where I ought to be. Aside of myself, I ought to show the path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Count on you.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
That's right, the capital can be a bit of a bubble. There are always more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Why, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king, you swine!
Steady on, Hockenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would have to face another 4 dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Life is full of surprises.
Right.
I resolved to believe in my ideals no matter what they may become, even back then. Even if the world is slow to change, the king's beliefs can never waver.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Yeah.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I'm not myself stagnant. I want to learn more about the world.
I already told you. I'll follow you wherever you go.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I wonder if the sequel to Metaphor is gonna be taking place in another country.
I don't care to be kingly. That's less important than doing what I need to do.
You're not even concerned? Can't you take this a little more seriously?
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Yep. In the most faraway future, because of the belief that I can be realized, so I press onward. That's the best I can do.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King, bane of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you've got next, well, I'm all agog. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe, as I do, their support is the greatest treasure I could have.
Still, this early into the new year, 'tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Hee.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Eat that timeless question. So long as life remains in the world,
fucked up, man.
we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
What a thrill.
You have my sincerest thanks.
feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Oh, hey, hi there.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
What a amazing game, dude. What an amazing game. Hi, Tim. I haven't seen you in a while. I just wrapped up a game right now. Oh shit, let me snooze that ad. I just wrapped up Metaphor. Not the Platinum Trophy. I still need to go for that. Oh. I'm really sorry to hear that. I wish you luck on your job hunt, if you do plan on touching for another job. It's rough finding a new job. So I wish you all the luck. Now, all I have to do is, work on the Platinum Trophy, work on the rest of the trophies. I have a lot to go through. I do hope to finish it maybe this month? Maybe before, fuck, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank. Monster Hunter, the new Monster Hunter game comes out. How's the Poggers drink? I saw the ad on your page. I have wifey cups coming, so I need a mix to drink. I haven't tried them in a while, if I'm being honest. I do remember them being good. I want to try them again, but I do remember them being good. Sorry. But yeah, Metaphor is legitimately one of my favorite games of recent times. I'm glad that I did choose to pick up this game and go for the Platinum Trophy. It is fantastic. I recommend it wholeheartedly. But this week, I don't know if you said my schedule for this week. I'm gonna focus mostly on trying to beat Metaphor, or get the Platinum Trophy for Metaphor. But like, who knows how long that's gonna take. Supposedly, the second playthrough only takes like 40 hours, which I hope I can do. Maybe not this week. It should be tomorrow, but I'm not gonna end stream once the credits finish. I'm gonna start New Game Plus and maybe do one more hour because I usually end at 8 p.m. my time. So right now it's 7. So I'm gonna be up for one more hour. Sorry. Yep. I'm a Cali boy. Blech. Cali. But yeah, this week I'm gonna focus on Metaphor, because there's still a whole second playthrough that I have to go through. Maybe these will be a bit longer. Believe it or not, I wasn't actually born here in the West Coast. I was born in the East Coast. I was born in NC. I think my parents were on a trip in NC, and I think my mom wanted to leave over there. So I was born in NC. But yeah, oh shit, it's ads going on, fuck. I'm sorry if you can't hear me right now, Tim. Sorry about the ads, man. Both my parents were Navy, Cali, so I was born in the nice. Also, sorry if I do cough occasionally. I have a really bad cough. I'm surprised. I surprisingly didn't have like a bad cough this whole stream, so I'm very lucky for that. I will. Don't worry. It is on PC. Thank God for outlets for moving past having to just release their games on one console, because otherwise this game would have never touched PC. I'm playing on PS5. In case
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know.
In case you don't know.
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you with all my heart. I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Nice. Oh.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
It's great.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. Also, one trophy hasn't popped yet. I'm getting a bit scared. There it is. Brought about true peace. Hey, you can transfer currently owned items with some exceptions: money, magla, royal virtues, scan enemies, memorandum, archetype statuses, and total playtime. Yep, save the clear data. There you go. 66 hours is how long it took me to beat this game. It's a lot shorter than Persona 5. Persona 5 took me like 100 hours to beat. No, like 80 hours to beat.
Who's there?
The OG Persona 5. I'm just gonna put my name again.
Ah.
That's right. By the way, I'm gonna be skipping. Oh! Thank you for the raid, Stealth. Thank you for the raid, Stealth. Let me give you a shout out real quick. I just finished my first playthrough of Metaphor. There you go, and there you go. I need to get back into Warframe. I always wanted to get back into it.
Bet you kick your legs and giggle when Emil talks to you, you fucking gay little Twinkie Toes bitch.
What? But yeah, I'm gonna be skipping through
this place.
this
Well, at least they didn't
second
figure out our
playthrough.
mission.
Because I've already seen all of this.
Think we'll make it? Let's go. Stop! Okay?
I'll be careful, don't worry. Just run.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
My favorite part of this tutorial is that there is an in-universe explanation on why there's music. Is it this one? I think it's this. On why the background music exists. I think it's this cutscene.
Just checking, but you...
Fresh memory.
Oh, First, this could and if it's... Come on. You know what they say. I can at least cast...
There it is.
Right.
Because the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Yeah, she quite literally just plays music in your head. It's quite a cute thing that they did for the explanation of the background music.
Got a sec? It's all clear.
I'm just here to grab these, but right.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. I don't like this.
These are I have a lot of really powerful healing items on me because of the New Game Plus.
These ones aren't messing around.
Just run. Just run. Yep, skip. Skip. But yeah, I will be blazing through. So if you want,
incredible.
So you're gonna have to play through the game yourself if you want to know the story. If you haven't seen it already. If you haven't seen it already, I should say. I should enunciate my words better.
So, whatever will I do?
I got this.
An elder?
Look at that.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royals.
You really never...
You picked a bad time to visit, boy.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. Let's head there.
Dude, it sucks that you can only get the fucking sword riding skill like a bit into the game. Yeah, just keep going. Let's just go to the recruitment center.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
So, what brings you to enlist?
Want to fight for a change?
I want to fight for real.
Lofty. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of pressure.
Really? Right.
Uman. Yes. Hi there.
What?
Let's just talk to everyone. Hear that. Just wait here. Oh, wait, where? There you are. Had to find the sweet spot for it.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
No, thanks.
Who's
and
dead?
I got an igniter.
Wow.
And the map.
My name.
Look at all. Hey.
It's such a short
I'd
time
heard
frame
about
that
what it
this
was
game
like in the
takes
capital, but
place.
still.
It never gets
These are the
easier.
same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about
Oh,
it.
speaking of, he's the one who gave you that.
Sure. Fast forward. Yes, I don't really need to save right now. I've only been in this for like 7 minutes, but all right. Yes, skip. Skip.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's go over
Hey,
here.
don't forget.
Got
okay
it.
then.
I'm also going to be looking at a
The
guide too.
carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
I really like the day transitions. They're
The
fucking
northern
awesome.
border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the fresh.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic.
Something to say? Go on. I'm lit.
I
Oh,
apologize for
never
it.
got round to an introduction. I'm Strong.
I move on. That's my name.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes.
I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad.
Finally got my first party member.
Okay,
We're a little side of our mission, okay? I know.
here we go. Actually,
I don't even know why I'm reading the dialogue, okay? I already said I'm gonna be skipping. I don't know why I'm not skipping. I can't see squip shit right now. Maybe in a bit. Skip. And this should be the first human. Oh, never mind.
Damn it.
Not yet. The first human enemy is gonna be sometimes. There it is.
what?
I agree. Let's kill it.
Things will be fine.
Dad! Let's give him a fight!
This could be our chance.
Now get ready.
I won't hold back!
Got it.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Amazing bonus.
That was the last of them.
All right.
I don't know why I'm reading the dialogue. I don't have to read the dialogue anymore. Let's see. Dude. All my endgame items. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's go over here, grab this.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Actually, I don't need to grab these. I don't know why I'm going out of my way to grab these. I could just proceed through.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, it's an easier study if you
How's that?
hit
Okay.
them.
Let's give this all we've got. The power of fire!
Even easier than expected.
Okay, I feel stronger.
Let's allocate point.
We made short work of them.
Let's go.
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Very nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the
main
last.
question is are my party members gonna transfer over?
Hey,
Is it just mine or my party member? Or my party member's gonna be involved with the transfer.
Hey, you found something!
I'll see when we get to that point. That's right.
I get it.
Come on.
Let's hurry.
Let's push through. This is our chance. Let's take them
We
away.
make the first move.
A tough one.
the power
Don't
of
need to use
fire!
fire. Stroll.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I don't think anything.
How much money? 1 million and 700,000 magla.
I think we'll be fine with this.
Come on!
Quick,
Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this.
get ready.
No, let's go.
If I say so myself.
Thank you for the hydrate.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Right, let me just Agua.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I'm just doing this for the XP.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. I won't hold back.
Fire.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
I need agility.
Looks like we're safe for now. Yep, we're safe here.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
Still up.
Damn, this bitch is weak.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are some enemies left.
Okay,
I don't know
this all
why
we've got.
this is fucking early.
The power of fire!
Don't need to use fire, man.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
This is not worth. These are not worth it.
That should
This
do
is-
it.
I'm just gonna move for this item.
All right,
Oh, hey.
how's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out!
One left down. They've got nothing to work with.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Goodbye. Goodbye, dog. Alright, let's continue upwards. Wait, I forgot an item. An old coin. I could sell that for like $2.
Hey,
There's no turning back.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Yep.
Now for the first human battle. The first human boss battle.
vile monk! The power of fire! Oh, please!
What's going on?
Yeah, this is scripted.
This is it!
What? No! Please, say something!
Skip.
That did the trick!
Oh my god.
Okay, not bad at all.
Very nice. This is gonna be such a quick playthrough.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we would.
Who's Luis?
Who?
That's Luis.
About 15 years ago.
That's. I already know of this objective.
Luis,
I just finished the game.
Feels like the.
No. Well, the moon's still low.
Can't think of anything. Now where is this? There it is.
Huh?
Well.
Yeah, let's rest.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know.
I know. I will.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like
I don't
really.
Danger.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. So,
what?
I shall gladly provide you.
Okay. Yay, rank 1.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet. The royal
I think I
funeral
could get
draws
them all
ever closer.
something soon.
5 days remain.
I think I just need to advance social links in order to get
Already then?
the stuff from him.
this place.
Yep.
This place here.
Don't let your guard. Good.
Yep, let's go in there.
The Nord. It's
I guess we'll soon see if
huh?
this stuff applies to my party members too.
Look at that!
Bird up.
Pushing forward. It's all clear. Stop!
It's weaker.
Give it a shot. We got this.
Alright. Push through! Alright. Come on!
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
I really love that they added this mechanic.
Hold on.
It's such a nice.
That being the case.
A nice thinking page from Persona. The base Persona at least, where you have to fight.
By this power.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
You
fell
have to
swoop.
bring them all into battle.
The next one will fall just as easy. I'll strive for greater heights.
That should do it.
Come on! Just push through! Alright, how's that? Catch!
Well done, easy.
It shouldn't be any
Come on!
pushing him.
Let's give him a fight!
I'll give him my all.
Smart move.
Pull up! Just
That
one
one's
left!
down. We've got nothing to work.
That's such a slow swing, dude.
Some battles are hardly a feat.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
This battle's ours. Let's go!
A
A tough one. I won't hold back. Stay sharp.
Yeah, look how sweet look how slow that swing is. I flubbed it.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That should do it.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Get ready!
Scour! It's too late!
Take this! I'll go for the
Only
kill.
one more. Finish them off and we're clear!
Come forth, royal soul! The next one will fall just as easy.
Down. Victory well earned.
Come on! Alright, come on! Stash that somewhere safe. Alright, how's that? We have the edge. Let's take them all out. Fill up. Vitus power. 2 remaining.
Stay focused.
Only one more. Finish them off and we're
Done
clear!
yet.
Even easier than expected.
There are still some foes around. Don't let your guard down.
Let's push through. Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Seeker. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Ooh, that should do it.
It feels amazing.
How's that? This is our chance. Forward.
I'll strike.
Vitus power. I'll cut through. The next one will fall just as easy.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
Hold on.
Skip. Come on. Hi there.
It's a beat.
Scour. What is that?
Tougher than I thought.
Uh-oh.
Blast.
What's that?
I won't hold back.
I think something's coming!
The flame
Watch
edge.
out!
Take this. Die hard.
It's our turn now.
That didn't do it.
God! Not like they could get you with that!
I'll get some dish. Seeker.
No mercy. Hold still. Coming at us.
Time for some close call. Vitus power.
Easy.
So?
Item. It doesn't hurt to save right now.
Wait!
Oh yeah, still let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, move faster.
However,
Everything's pretty standard.
I can't believe this.
Stop right there. Spotted.
Grab
That'll
this.
do it.
And just move forward.
Look!
That did something that's collapsed.
Stop right there.
I can't believe this.
Here's a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Yeah, they're weak as well.
They look pretty weak.
Alright, let's do this shit. It's time to find out. It's time to find out if
I'll cut you down.
oh yes they do.
To fall. Here. Please.
Easy.
That'll do.
Not bad at all.
Okay. Agility.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Him.
So you've no objections?
You're already one of us. That's another social link established.
Together we stand.
Did you?
So then I just gonna give my thing to,
Do you recall our discussion earlier?
more or less.
Well, we didn't. Oh.
Right. So then we establish our social link.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey.
Hey.
This right here. Now then, this here.
Let's just give him.
I see. This right. All right.
Yep. It's not gonna be too much on. Too much to me. I have plenty of Magla for my last playthrough.
What? I see.
Fascinating.
This could use.
Wait. Hold on.
What now?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I gotta give you something weak. I'm sorry. Hope you understand. It's not you, it's me. I'll give you this one. And, for this, I'll give this one. Let's continue on.
Hi, young.
I should be able to make it to the funeral by the end of the stream. It shouldn't be too long, too far into the game.
Look!
What's
it's
up?
more.
Huh?
I already know what's up. Military. Let's just continue on. I think I'm well prepared. Save again, just to be safe. I didn't expect the fucking weapons to carry over to the Game Plus. It's such an awesome thing to see, but I didn't expect it.
Let's push through!
I don't think anything would be too tough. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay.
Oh my god, it does so much damage.
Looks like it could be useful.
There are enemies.
Come on!
Watch your step.
Cat!
The enemy saw us.
Holy shit, dude.
All right.
Not bad.
It's all clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going at it like this. So I can get through the game faster.
All right. How's that? Cat!
Hey, good one.
Open this too.
Wow, could be
Why
useful.
not?
Come on! Let's push through!
Hey, good one.
All right. How's that?
Did it!
Oh,
Just move forward. Just crawl through.
I see where you need maps. Which
Very nice.
All right.
not bad.
Great time. Keep it.
Let's just keep going. I remember there's just stealth section coming up.
Enemies up ahead.
They saw us! We end this quicker!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Win!
Easy.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Don't let it go down.
Hey, good one.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Let's just grab these.
All right.
Grab this.
Come on! Very impressive.
They're dead.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this. All right, we did it!
Don't let them come to check the field!
Settle this quick.
Seeker! Scout!
You hate to see it.
All right. How's that? Come on!
Oh, this is the path forward. Let's grab every item, but why not? Or almost every item.
I don't think anything.
All right. How's that?
Didn't think I had anything left to left.
Grab you too.
All right.
Not bad.
All right. How's that? Let's push through.
Nobody here to lay claim to it, so it's yours.
Alright. Magla Hollow in here. Just a resting point.
Hey.
Alright. Save again, why not? Only been 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Everything's pretty standard. Wait.
Here. Yeah, let's go. You shouldn't be too.
Come forth, Royal Soul!
Oh shit.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
The power of heroes.
Got them right in their
Let's
weak
go!
spot.
I'll cut through!
I did it in 1 turn. Hell yeah.
Not bad. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
What
You got the cities.
Grab that.
They all seem pretty weak.
Come on!
You got this.
All right. How's that? Let's push through!
Really?
This should be a fucking dragon. Yep, dragon.
Don't panic.
Got it?
Just move. Easy. I don't need what's under the dragon. I already got very strong endgame gear. Yep, it's the way out. Just run.
Run!
Just run. I will, don't worry. Made it out.
The parents I'd so despised.
They were heroes.
Your Highness!
Yep.
I'm beat.
Sleep. Skip.
The royal
What a
funeral
great
draws
time.
ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Let's go in here.
Great.
Let's go.
Escaping to make a...
So it's gonna skip through the
The
days.
royal
Yep.
funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Sitting there in the cart.
We built it well. Hokey! Hokey!
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the... as they...
Nighttime. We're back.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Damn. I'm so used to the end game.
Look, I don't give it tosses, King. I just
That
want
it's,
some coin.
I have to remember how fucking kind of racist the townspeople are.
Crowd on this street looks pretty
Especially
rough.
at the beginning of the game.
What is it?
Stroll catch up.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet this place.
Got it.
Let's get inside. Yep.
It's nothing I've not done before.
Alright.
Look at that.
Keep time.
Hey,
Oh, had to talk to Maria. Maria. Hi there.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
Well, I haven't ever seen one before.
Want to read it together?
Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little.
That's pretty impressive.
Papa always says not to go into his room.
You're strong.
Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Thank you. I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time.
I'm sure it'll work out.
All right.
Skip through that.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Also, don't worry about me not being prepared. I'm as prepared as I can be for this.
The king. Thanks for keeping Maria company. Yes.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. It'll be fine.
Once.
Let's go.
Oh.
That reminds me.
All right then.
Let's just head over to the concoction site. Oh, there's more. I am as prepared as I can be. Do not worry.
Sawdog.
Actually, no. Let's just talk to him.
Now, where was I?
Because I do need to pick up his quest for the social link level up.
So, you've acquired it.
Skip.
This one's important.
Please.
Give it to me. Yep, I've already done.
Incredible.
All right.
With it.
Fascinating.
What kind of memory?
However,
it can change the world.
I look forward to continue. How to this right here.
This one's important.
Until next.
Yeah,
welcome.
Me.
Now that you.
It won't let me actually do it until I.
Oh.
I'm not finished here. Save. No, actually. Yeah. Little meow meow.
That's it.
What's that?
That is. All right.
What do you think?
Maybe not. Not yet, at least.
Oh.
Yes, I'd like to go back to reality.
What am I supposed to do here?
I wish I could just ride the sword.
You've come at a...
I know of this already. I already have plenty of money. Grab this.
Hey?
Go for concoctions.
And what is it?
Grab this.
Hey?
Now we head over here.
You keep away from me.
Stay there.
Disgusting elder, get out of my sight.
Oh.
What now? All right then.
Now, how did I want?
Dear me.
Alright, now we head over here. Wait, do I have ingredients?
What now?
Let me look. I do have ingredients.
Oh, dear me.
Let's go to the recruitment center if it'll allow me. Damn.
Then Elsa?
My oh my.
It's quite.
Let's just buy these.
Now then.
Oh my.
Amazing.
What should I...
Buy all that meat.
All right then.
Amazing.
Smoking these meats.
Oh,
What's over
dear
here
me.
again?
Yeah, amazing.
Where's the
Wow,
store?
you there?
No, thank you. Let's just keep. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, amazing.
Then Elsa?
My oh my.
Got it?
Yep, let's go. And R.I.P. Grius. That happens to Grius dies.
Grius.
Stroll!
Oh. Got to stay calm.
Come forth, royal soul! I call upon royal power within!
Nice dodge!
Missed.
You've got some fancy
Oh,
words.
please! I'll cut through! I shall vanquish evil! I'll cut you down!
Easy.
By this power!
Easy.
That'll do. Nice. I feel stronger already.
And you pretend at soldiery.
All says.
Please.
If I turn back here...
None will stop you. Beginning of the first dungeon time.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hi, Hulky.
Hold it!
Oh, God.
I'm so much faster than you, Hulky.
Okay?
What now?
Are you? I gotta equip my stuff. Yes, this, and this.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Nice find.
Looks
like it could be useful.
Hey! Great job!
Let's go! Win! Last one! Warrior!
Yeah! Nice work!
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Great, now let's head up here.
Watch out! We've been spotted!
Okay, there you go.
We got this! On your toes, everyone!
Nice find.
Tell me.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that!
There he is, the child. He's right there.
Let's hurry!
Open you up.
Nice.
Yeah!
Ooh, bomb of life. Great, let's continue on. And open these doors. Hi there, Hulkenberg.
Damn it.
What?
Dialogue.
Hurry!
Look at that!
We're trapped in
Alsace.
I see.
Naturally.
Of course.
He'll be along soon, won't he?
He's game ended.
This I can.
Right,
I
just
see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
let's just continue on for a bit longer.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
And then end stream.
I'm a little worried.
Level 9 already.
Ready?
All right.
Yep.
Doesn't it seem like?
Onward.
Let's continue on.
Look.
Probably.
Wait.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Rias. I'm so sorry.
Strike true.
And Marie.
R.I.P. Rias.
Not bad. Nice. I feel stronger already. What say you? We can.
Yeah, we should head
Yes.
back.
I'll.
What do you think? Are you going
Of
to...
course I am.
It is but another leg on my own.
We'd welcome you.
Leave it to me. Then let it.
Yay, new social link established.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh,
His Highness is alive.
Doubtless he.
Do you...
Of course I do.
I don't make much of a guide, do I?
You got this. You got us this far. Level 2 Gallica.
Got... Well?
let's rest.
What now?
And equipment for Hulkenberg. This and this. No, is this. Gear too. This one. Keep it telling you. Thank you.
Ah, fuck. What?
What?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So, it's good to learn that the game takes place in a 12
Sorry.
not 12
All
period,
good.
4-month period. Alright.
Yeah. Let's focus.
Hey there. We should go.
What's happened?
What now?
Save. Managed to get a lot done in 1 hour. Let's